When the BBC broadcast a memorable report on the Ethiopian famine in 1984, it brought an unbelievable response from the British public. These images shocked the people of Britain. Something needed to be done, and done quickly. Money poured into aid agencies as the Ethiopian crisis grew. The pop world, inspired by Bob Geldof, decided to make a special contribution to the relief effort. Leading pop idols got together and recorded the song Do They Know It's Christmas? The record raised £8 million for the victims of the African famine. For a further 9 months, images of famine came out of our TV screens. Africa was slowly dying. Bob Geldof set his sights on staging a huge concert to raise more funds. Live Aid took place on the 13th of July 1985.
You know, you've got to get on the phone and take the money out of your pocket. Don't go to the pub tonight, please. Stay in and give us the money. There are people dying now, so give me the money.
I thought Geldof was very charismatic, a great kind of believer in his own views, and had the power and commitment to pursue them and to get other people to do things as well. So he was obviously a great leader as well. He was observing something which affected him very deep down and very emotionally. This famine in Ethiopia, which was kind of beyond our imagining in the modern world. I mean, I think we'd all, heard about them in the Bible in times when there wasn't such great wealth around, but in the modern world, to be watching that on our TV screens and say, well, how's this come about and what can we do about it? I think his anger was well felt, and he was the kind of guy who just decided to do something about it.
Over 24 million Britons tuned into Live Aid at its peak. The event raised £50 million. Almost half of this was spent on food aid, and most of the rest went into long-term development. Over 1 million Africans still starved to death in 1985.
Maybe the whole thing will be a cock-up, who knows, who cares? The point is to keep going.
Bob Geldof pushed on to his next fundraising venture, Sport Aid.
The whole kind of Sport Aid thing came on the back of Live Aid and Band Aid, and that was an attempt to use running or sport to do what rock music had done. And so that was definitely inspired directly by Band Aid. And then Comic Relief itself, who obviously, I work for now, was inspired by that same movement as well.